Alright, you guys, welcome back to my channel. I have an unboxing for you. I will have very few on my channel unless it is like book mail that I've ordered from Amazon. But this is a special circumstance. I kind of learned late in December about the Unplugged Advent calendar. It is quite pricey. I will go on and tell you that. If I enjoy the books that I see, I will save up throughout the year so that when it comes around in December or late November, I can go on and buy it and not feel anxious about doing so. I don't know if these are going to be the same books as the one that I saw, the one video that I saw about it. It may be the same. It may be different books. All depends, I'm guessing, on the supply that they had of the books. So I can't wait to dive in and see what I'm going to be getting. Yeah, so not sponsored. I did purchase it on my own. But yeah, I can't wait to dive in. Again, I do have a series for special editions, and I believe that's what these books are, special editions. I don't know if they're called deluxe editions, special editions, whatever they are. They're not your typical, to my knowledge, they're typical hardback books. So, alright, let me show you what's on the inside of the box, and then how it comes wrapped, and all of those types of things that I typically do from previous unboxings. It's very heavy. Ugh. So they come in individually wrapped. It looks like kind of a bubble envelopes. There's a card, a scratch off, and typically what you would do with this box is they're all, I believe, labeled. You have a scratch off sheets that will tell you, I believe, about the author and the book. Like I said, I think that's what's going on. These may be stickers, and you may see parts of Nyx because she's got to be in the know, and she kind of also got me the other day when I was unboxing some other stuff. She's been fun since I've been having the kittens, my mom's kittens around. So this looks like some stickers. Hopefully you can see them a little bit. I don't know because I hadn't seen previous unboxings of this service, so I'll flip through with them with you. If you've already seen, you can kind of, if you've seen other unboxings of Unplugged, then you may not want to be seeing this part. You can fast forward it if you so desire. This one's tells, some of them tell you when to open the books. Like this one says, open December 23rd, so it may have something to do with that particular book. It looks like coffee, cup. Ooh, this is pretty. High Lords and Winged Leaders. So a dragon-inspired books, maybe. These are all new to me, so that's why I'm going through it with you guys. Slow burn book matches. Always can use stickers to go in my book journal. Definitely getting into that. I already have one review I need to do in it. So another pretty book inspired. Fae Romance Book Club. I like that. Romantasy Book Club. And then the last one, Unplugged Book Box. So that's what that one looks like. So very pretty stickers. Again, I'll see where I need to get some storage for stickers so it's easier to use them, see what they are, and then pull them out. Because my cat loves plastic. She's probably going to try to take off with these, but I think I may thwart her by putting it in my journal, the package, so that she can't get to it. The lives of dealing with cats. My other cat, he's chill. He doesn't care. So we'll put both of those scratch-offs into my journal so at least I can hide them from her for now. So what I'm going to do is go on and get all the books out of these packages, and then we will go from there. And that will take a little bit of time. easy coming out. And if I like the paper, I may see if I can use parts of it in, like I said, my book journal, so that paper's not going to waste. I'll put the box down for her to have fun in if she comes back through. Like I said, I don't remember the color of the wrappings to know if these are the same books, and if they are, I enjoyed the books. It's what inspired me to get this. So I think this is open on the 25th, 24th. I saw the 23rd somewhere. Get them in order. And again, if I get this box next year, I would definitely open them up on the day of that it says. So that's the whole point of them putting the dates on them, is for you to be opened on those specific dates. So I will show you that they're all in their wrappings. I haven't touched them. Ugh. So this is what they look like coming in the wrapper. So again, I'm going to be kind of delicate with hopefully opening them so that I can use, because I love the colors. Of course, I wouldn't use this part of it, but the rest of it I could use in my journal. It's all about repurposing if I can. So let's see what would have been December 18th had I gotten the box then. So the first one, this is what it looks like in the back. And this is a hardbound. I wish more, if they're going to do special editions, to just make a beautiful cover on the hardback itself. That way you're not having to take off the dust jacket and then put the dust jacket back on. But you got sprayed edges, and this is a leaf inspired one. And this is Rise of, I hate some of these fonts, Rise of Dawnbreaker, no, Dawnbringer. Rise of Dawnbringer, and this is by I.A. Takarian. And it has a fight scene on the inside. And more art on the inside cover as well. This is like an auditorium or a banquet hall of some sort. It doesn't tell me if it is book one. It does tell you up here is book one of the Bornbane series. It says, in ancient darkness, a land unraveled, the threads of fate torn asunder. So again, this is, all these books are romantasy. This is the romantasy book box, but it doesn't give you a ton of more information. And then it gives the author's signature page. So there is the first book. Awesome. So again, we're going to set the paper so I can cut it down and reuse it. All right, so this is how this one comes. Again, beautiful red. Okay, did a good job at wrapping them. No dings on that last book, so that's awesome. This is A Prophecy Undone, book 2 of that same series, the Bornbane series. So this is book 2, again by I.A. Takarian. Pretty. And this is A Prophecy Undone. I don't remember if I told you guys that. And then the other inside. So that was your front, your back, the spine, and then again the, looks like lightning maybe going down the page. All pages are sprayed, edged, and then I did show that, and also has you the author's signature page. Again, Veiled Secrets, Deadly Shadows, The Last Whispers of Destiny. So this is book 2, and they will look beautiful on this shelf. Probably like that when you're looking at the shelves. Something to that effect. But they look beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so on to the next book in the series. So again, this is how it, this paper. Not sure what I may not keep this one. I'm not too thrilled with this one, but we'll see. Alright. So this one has a dust jacket. So this is Bound by Gravity by Jenny Hickman. Lies, Betrayal, and Love. So that's the front of the dust jacket. Back. That side, your sprayed edges as well. Let's see. So it looks like where you could reverse it if you wanted to. On the inside of it. Not sure. I think I actually like this side a little bit better than the out one. This is what this one, looks like. So this is the actual book itself. And I've already, and then the back of it. And then inside spine of the book. That's the inside. Artwork, pretty. And then a night scene. And then of course it should have the signed page by the author. Alright, so this one says, they were never meant for happily ever after. They fell in love anyways. So she thought he was dead 4 years after the disappearance of her beloved prince. Lady Alette Riddy returns to the Fey realm to find Prince Sinan very much alive and on the verge of marrying a bloody princess. Gonna have a love triangle. That ought to be interesting. So we'll put her back in its dust jacket. Now, again, that's the thing. I'd rather just have the regular book and then not have to fool with back and forth with the dust jackets. But there's this one. It may be a standalone. It doesn't say anywhere that it's part of a series for that. I think I've seen this one in someone else's TBR recently because I remember the hands. I don't remember which creator I saw that, but good to have that. I've been watching so many creators here recently, I can't keep them straight anymore. Alright, so this is day 21. Another one that has dust jacket on it. It says Curse of Shadows and Thorns by L.J. Andrews. So this is what the dust jacket looks like. The spine and then the back. Your sprayed edges all the way around as well. Now I really like that one. There's roses, ravens, an axe, a couple axes thrown in, vines. So let us, ooh, I think I might have seen this one also. And this is what the naked book looks like. And it's actually really pretty, this red and white or cream color in it. Let's see what the inside dust jacket. Ooh. I think I like it even better than the outside, I think. This is what the inside of the dust jacket looks. I like that they give you options, so if you like one over the other, you have that option as well. I like that. I like that. Alright, get her back in, and then we'll look at the cover art. Okay, so cover art in the front. Should have done this without. I got anxious. Cover art in the back. It's signed page here. Alright. So let's see what this one is about. It says a rebellious princess, a cursed rogue, a forbidden love that will bring a kingdom to its knees. And this may be kind of Viking, maybe Viking inspired. Kind of has that look as in this photograph, well not the photograph, the artwork. So And maybe that. Some type of warrior type of book, I think. Don't know. I've not read any of these authors before. Tell me down below which of these books, as I'm going through them, which you are on your radar to read, that you're most interested in, what you want me to read first in my special edition vlogs. Because again, I don't need to be buying these books if I don't read them, which is the whole purpose of those vlogs. But which are you most interested in me picking up first? And we can go from there. So this is the next book. This is House of Bane and Blood by Alexis L. Minard. And this looks like it's book 1, so we may get book 2. And if it's a duology, then hopefully I'll get both of them. Or if it's a series, maybe they'll offer the other books in this series when they come out in special editions. Again, the sprayed edges. I'm very partial to teals and that sort of bluish green color. Alright. We'll look at the inside of this one. I think I prefer actually the outside cover versus the inside on this one, just because I am a fan of that color. It's one color I'm most drawn to, but I know a lot of people have this gold and black scheme on their shelves. I don't have that problem. Alright. Cool. Let's see what the base book, again, it carries over that bluish green color. The spine, again, don't know, remember if I showed you this part or not, but all sprayed edges. It's a little busy for my taste, you know, looks like a castle on the seashore, kind of like Mardi Gras mask, trees, I think, and some other snakes, moons, guns. A lot going on. So the inside cover, back side, and then, of course, the side. Alright, so it says, order hates what it can't control. That doesn't give me a lot to go on. Let me see if somewhere else there's a little bit more to go off of that. House of Bane and Blood. In a city split into two opposing sides, power comes in many bloodlines, money, love, and most importantly, secrets. So it says, an heiress in the most notorious family in Lynchhaven, Camilla Marquez, is doing all she can to keep her family's syndicate, the Iron Saint Railway, from slipping into bankruptcy. Nico has his own motivations for their union beyond maintaining peace with her family. A serial kidnapper known as the Collector has been ravaging the streets of Remnant Row, stirring up mistrust between natives and descendants. So, that's definitely interesting. Not typically up my alley. Not sure if this would be classified as steampunk or not, just based on some of the covers. I could be completely wrong, but it looks like a mismatch of a lot of different things. A kidnapping, you know, looks like maybe arranged marriage, based on the little bit that I just read. So, shall be interesting. Least inspired right now by this one, out of all of the other ones that I've opened so far. But like I said, I'm going to give it a chance. Let's see what is next. That was this one's cover. Some of these, I may have not been showing you all the different colors of paper. But, so yeah, so this looks like it's book 2 out of that series. This is City of Mirth and Malice. City of Mirth and Malice by the same author, Alexis L. Minard. And that is the back. That's how it looks on the front. This one looks a little less busy than the other sprayed edges. But I do like this one's cover. If I can get the glare off, it's this purple and light grayish color. And the back. artwork on the inside cover. And that one as well. Page for its signature. It says you can't control chaos, going off of that same similar theme. Let's see. Hopefully there won't be any spoilers. Actually, I'm not going to read this one because I don't want to, especially this is book 2, spoil it. So I'm not going to read that part just in case for that. Since I have not read the first one, I don't want to get spoiled. So we'll have to wait. So again, that is book 2. This is the first book. And this is your second book. And that was the back cover that matches. Well, similar in style. There you go. All right. So book 1 and 2. At least it clearly states it on the books what they are. Love when authors will actually do that. So you don't have to go and do research to figure out, is it book 1, book 3, book 10 of a series. So then I like this blue paper as well. So this is the 24th, next to last book. This is a chunker, but it doesn't have a dust jacket, so this is what it looks like. Again, the gold foiling on it. Its spine. You might be able to see it if I can get the glare not to be too glary. So this is Reign of Shadows and Endings by Melissa K. Roche, or Rorich maybe. Alright, so the inside, beautiful landscaping, and then the night scene of that same one. It does not tell me if it's part of a series, so this could be a standalone, could not be. And then this one may have dragons in it. Looks like dragons on the sprayed edge. I'm in my dragon mode. And then the signed page. So let's briefly look over some of this. So, of all the worlds and life they created, the gods favored their children the most, but with that favor came the fear that their legacy would one day become too powerful and overthrow them. Devrim was created. So there's Fae in one of the realms. So that it looks like different realms, different maybe creatures that live within the realms. Again, I'm not trying to read too much, but I'm really interested in this. I know it's a chunker. I would love to get to it. It's dragons. No Onyx Storms, I think. The next 4th Wing book is coming out. It's about dragons. So this one may be up there on my next to read list. Love me some dragons. And then the last one, the one for the 25th. Loving this paper too. Let's see what we are getting out of this one. Okay. All right, this one says Till Death. And this is by Miranda Lynn. So there's the front, the back, the sprayed edges, and it's fairly simplistic. Looks like maybe a gate inspired. Let's see. Ooh. Look at the inside cover. And you can flip it around if you're more inspired by the people. I like that art. I don't know which one I like the most. One with the art, with the people who look very angry at one another. Or the original, the outside. But this is the book. It feels kind of like maybe felt of some sort. Cloth material. Gilded on it as well. And in the back. And I've probably been showing it to you upside down. Only I could do that. Alright, so yes. I showed it upside down, so, or is it printed upside down? Because the cover is like this, but then the artwork is like that. Yeah, this one may be printed wrong because the artwork is in the book. Well, that is interesting. I don't know if anyone else or if it's supposed to be like that. I think they printed it wrong. Alright. So it's not my imagination at all. And it's not the camera backwards. It literally is printed upside down. Because if you're like this, the way it's supposed to be so you could read it, it's upside down. That is definitely different. I may reach out to them and see if that's the way it's meant to be. I don't think so though. I don't remember the other creator's book being like that. I think most of these are the same as the ones that she got. But anyways, let's see what I can figure out this book is about. So beyond the realms of Gods, two cities stand at the brink of despair, and a dark destiny awaits Death's newest maiden. So long ago, Requiem was plagued by war and abandoned by the gods, but Death saved the suffering people, giving each soul 100 years of immortality. With that grace, he also sent two maidens, one of life for healing and comfort, and one of death, the only person in the world with the ability to kill. Okay, so maybe a Hades-inspired book. Alright, now I've got to figure out how I'm putting it back in so that when I go to read it, it will be the right way. Beautiful map inside. Alright, so I will put it in the upside down way so it's ready to read when I go to read it. Alright, so in all of its glory, if I can lift them up, these are all of the books that I got. There are 8 of them, without dropping them. All of them very well made. Even the last one, even though it's printed upside down and backwards, it still feels really good quality. Can't wait to dive into them. I know the dragon book right now has my heart just because I'm in a dragon reading mode. So I can't wait to dive into all of these different romantasies and some genres, subgenres I haven't read of romance, like the steampunk, if that's what that one series is. Can't wait to dive in and test it out and see if I like it or not. Definitely some Fae realms and other things going on. I can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. Which of these have you heard of? Which are you interested in reading? Have you gotten any of these books on either on your wish list or on the lookout for? Leave me all those things down below. And until my next video, you guys, bye.